Here we are. Mm. Back after a accidental uh, week-long hiatus.
Hey, sometimes you just need to take a long hiatus and a nap.
And I didn't want to do this, but kind of got dropped on me.
Pat, pat.
It is what it is.
Alright, both the streams seem to be in sync. Excellent. Fantastic.
Yay. So far, so golden.
There's like a half-second difference, but it's to be expected because websites.
Mm-hmm.
What the?
I accidentally punched my monitor.
Right.
I was trying to get my controller, which is behind the monitor.
Well, now you're fighting us now. You're fighting us.
Not intentionally.
Turn this down, open parsec. Let me in. Let me in! Yay.
I was about to say, you should be able to auto-connect. Silly bastard.
That is me. I am the silly bastard. But yes, I believe we missed the Easter egg at the nighttime hotel. It should be available now.
Okay. And since I've still yet to actually go into the historical society, I should still be able to visit.
Yeah, you're not at Point of No Return.
Yep, that shows as should be.
Alright. So, an interesting thing happened to me when I entered my kitchen for the first thing today.
Oh?
Which I admit I have been avoiding my kitchen and only entered it for the first time today, like 20 minutes ago, so.
Okay.
Which is like just before noon. I finally go in there kind of hungry, and I see that there's a light that's been turned on that hasn't worked in over a year. It's the stove light, just on the stove. And I go in, staring at it like, hey Mom, how did you fix a stove light? She turns towards me, her computer's in the kitchen. It's what I didn't even notice it's on. And she whips around and the light is on. What the fuck?
Huh.
Like, it's not a light bulb issue, it was actually the light wiring itself. But the wind today has been very violent, very powerful, shaking the whole house, making things, kind of get weird. And I'm wondering if the wind knocked the wiring and the light back into place.
Damn.
Damn, Mother Nature, you're scary.
Well, it certainly decided to be tech support today.
It has multiple strengths.
Yes. It is known as Mama Nature, after all.
There we go. I found my notes.
Yay! This is something that's been on my mind for at least a little bit now, but if I do get like a quote unquote more official PNG VTuber thingy, I'm highly considering having them be like a holographic projection.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, hear me out. A 2D animated, you'd still be a 2D PNG, but it's animated with moving eyes and kind of lean back and forth. Would be nice.
Yeah.
But if it's a hologram, you could put an alpha layer and have things be seen behind your hologram.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. It is definitely something that's been on my mind for quite some time now, but that'll be possible once I have a little more cash.
I know that feeling. Turn down my sound effects. Okay, it works. So random, I'll just quack.
Yep, definitely heard the quack.
Fantastic. I mean, I could always just activate lizard.
I'm sure you could. I have no doubts about that. Then
I am nothing if not a comedic fiend.
then on the counter I have this.
Yippee! Okay, yippee bug.
I was almost about to open my wish list while you were watching in Parsec. I caught myself right before you saw the things that I have wishlisted. I mean, you definitely still can, but like, I'm not actively going to show you right now.
Me clawing at the screen.
You're going to make your own effort. Not your bellboy.
I literally can't do anything on your screen.
I know. You're gonna have to do it on your own Steam. It's not like my wish list is private, as far as I remember.
Oh shit, in that case.
Fairly certain it's not. I just move that over here and check.
Yeah, let's find out.
Right. Privacy settings. Profile is public. That's public. Click public. That's per item. Hmm.
There we go. Catch these knuckles because you gotta catch these hands.
I've done nothing.
I really want to get Dying Light the Beast, but I can't right now.
That's not mine. Huh. You don't have to get me anything right now.
You're in danger. Mega Man X-Type offline? Sold.
I mean, I won't be able to play it on stream. I'll definitely play it off stream, but I can't stream it.
Yeah, that's fair.
As much as I would like to, I don't trust Capcom.
Also valid.
How does I get into the game, you bastard? Alright, time to see if the graphics stayed the same. Seems like it has. Fantastic.
You love to see it.
Alright. You know, I like the dynamic a lot more than just dot.
Yeah.
It tells me if it's just a dot, it tells me nothing. Alright, before I go forward, I need to see what you got for me, you bastard. Thank you.
It's a very fun game.
So I have heard, and I have definitely wanted to give it a shot at some point. Excuse me.
Rockin' and a rollin'. I love how it looks like a CRT TV.
Yeah. All right, I was supposed to go back to the hotel for the room.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Hello,
Truly, I
Gambler.
have the memory of all time.
Better than mine, goldfish.
I know you have better memory than a goldfish.
Ah, you're the bowling alley.
Yes, I left off at the bowling alley right after I got everything from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the only place left for you to go to loot would be the hotel. And I'm also thinking about everything from the gas station.
Yeah, I definitely got everything I could from the gas station. How much I remember. Nope, that's the wrong way to go. It's this direction. Bless you.
Thank you. And no one can witness it. No one heard it. I'm looking directly at you, Noid. Nobody heard it, right?
I think I'm personally pretty over the teasing about it part.
Okay, never mind. You're good. Thank you.
Up to a point, it's funny, but I have gotten to the point where I'm just, all right, it happened. Get over it.
Thank you. That's it. Look above the bed.
That's dust. A lot of dust.
And wallpaper on the walls been ripped off.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Achievement.
Discover the secret of room 106.
It's a reference to the first game.
Yeah. Definitely looked a little too demonic. To be purely from this game.
And boom, easiest achievement there.
Yo. Hey, Rosemary.
Bye, Rosemary.
Yeah, nothing here to loot. And I'm fairly certain that this place is empty as well. Just checking in case. Oh, there's nothing here. So off I go. I'm doing good. Had a pretty nice day at work. And now I'm mostly just chilling. And
I'm
go
just
ahead.
creepy.
Ah. Speaking of work, my sort of allotted workshop work contract is coming up, and soon I shall no longer be working there.
Oh shit.
I shall have to actually go try to find a proper job for.
No!
Yeah, gotta go do the job application.
Now you gotta do the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. Well, thankfully, I do have some people to assist me in the job hunting process. It's still gonna suck because it's job hunting.
Gross.
But at least I have a couple of things that'll be enticing for a potential employer that they get to take a little benefits from in order to help me acclimate into the working environment.
Thank God for that.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully we have a few systems in place to make it so that if I am to be accepted into a proper workplace, the employer can benefit from a few things in order to make employing me a bit better. I can leave by not leaving. I can only leave by not leaving. Excuse you back there? Well, that's not good.
It's almost like something was slaughtering things on the way here.
I didn't see any of these. It's just...
Nope, these are new. Something else did it.
Well, whoever it was, I want nothing to do with it. It's time for me to just, I believe it's time for me to just go into the Historical Society. I can't think of anything else to try and do around here.
Yeah, no, I think you got everything. Pretty sure. But you already did the garage check. You already did the stuff in Rosewater Park. Pretty sure you're good.
Yeah. Just... Yeah, and I have the key. Just got these ones. I've got a lot of pictures.
You have many.
All right. Ah, neat. Well, I have a lot of things that I would like to buy, and there's only so much that I can get with the government aid that is to arrive at some point, hopefully soon.
Hopefully.
Time to save. Why not? I'm not going for the perfect ending this time around. Well, I'm not going to be able to get the perfect ending this time around, but I will try to go for as good an ending as I can. here first, see what's up. Hmm. The Lady of the Light. Unveiling of one of two statues commemorating the local folktale. Was nothing to that one. Redwood piano. The Little Baroness. The Maiden Voyage of 1916. Yoink. The new clock. 17. A little hard to tell what I'm supposed to be looking at with this one.
I'm trying to remember how to solve that one. I think it's the holes in the glass right there. So 4, I think.
Maybe I'll be able to look at it in a better light at some point, at some other point. Yes, James. Right in front of your face.
Damn.
Wow.
Misty day. Remains of the judgment. Yeah, some of these are smashed in, alright. Wiltsey Coal Mine. Established around 1850, it remained operational until the early 1900s. The mine played a key role in the revitalization of Silent Hill. Title unknown, author unknown. A goblet of some kind. Waterfront landscape. Alan Smith, date of birth and death unknown. A depiction of the local area. The style indicates it was done sometime around the 1820s, when the region was far less populated with sparse infrastructure. Well, it's not there.
Whoops.
Someone fucking yoinked it. Silent Hill Historical Society founders. Can't see a single one of their faces. All. Man, that is classic RE2 as fuck.
Yeah. They really nailed the vibe here.
Former director of Brookhaven Hospital. Yeah, he does look like a right bastard.
And he was obsessed with trying to find cures any means possible.
Yup. Brookhaven Hospital, 1880. The hospital was built in response to a Great Plague that followed a wave of immigration to the area. Originally, it was little more than a shack, but has since expanded into a fully fledged medical establishment. And that was all the paintings that I could observe. At least as far as I could tell. Yeah, there's... Oh, hello. Good Christ, that's a lot of... No. I don't know if I want to read all of that. I might as well. I nearly missed this. Among the local legends is that of the Lady of the Light. The story tells of a woman who was accused and found guilty of witchcraft. As punishment, she was taken to a small island out on the lake, a minuscule stretch of rocky soil devoid of any food or shelter. There, she was to suffer a slow, excruciating death as her body succumbed to cold and hunger. But, however, unbeknownst to the rest of the townsfolk, there was a young man among them who, having gazed into the woman's eyes, as bright and beautiful as a midsummer's moon, had vowed undying love for her. When she was convicted, wrongly as he believed, he swore that he would not let her suffer such a cruel fate. While waiting for an opportunity to abscond with his beloved, every night he would sneak out and row across the lake, bringing her food and something to keep her warm. And every night, the woman would stay there, on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But one night, when the sky was exceptionally clear, devoid of even a wisp of cloud, the young man set out on his nightly escapade. As always, he would look out into the distance, looking for the light in the darkness that would lead him to his beloved. On that night, however, the moon shone so bright and vibrant, stronger than any candle could. Seeing the light's reflection in the water, the young man was led astray. He rowed and rowed and rowed, following the reflected light, hoping against hope he could reach it. He did not care for his aching arms or the shortness of his breath, utterly mesmerized by the illusory light. When his boat tipped over, the man was so exhausted from rowing, so weakened were his arms that he was not able to swim to shore. Thus he succumbed to a watery grave. Although left alone, the woman on the island never lost hope. She kept coming out at night and kept lighting the candle. The legend says that those looking for true love can still see the lady's light out on the lake, shining to bring her beloved home. While the story is clearly meant as a metaphor and a cautionary tale, it is, to a certain extent, rooted in reality, as the area has indeed seen its share of religious persecution, such as that of... And we cannot turn the page because...
Dang it.
It would be too good to read the rest of the tale or the beginning of the tale, and down we go into hell itself.
Also, we've heard two versions of that story now. One where he keeps trying and gets lost, and one where a storm takes him.
That kinda sounded like a siren, not gonna lie.
Does it sound like a siren to you?
Oh, in a way, it kinda sounds like a siren.
Closer to the truth than you think.
I mean, it would make sense why this freaking hallway is so long. Or stairway, I mean. And this is one long stairway. Ah, there it is.
We had to descend into so many depths.
Reach the end of the long staircase. The Luca Prison, September 11th, 1820. Prisoner number C221. Nothing else. Alright. Next high, number 1508. Date June 17th, I think that is. Yeah, June 17th. Inmates, general population, high security, isolation, death row. I'm fairly certain that is. Employees. Something actual. Prison guards, 28. Kitchen staff, 4. Medical worker, 3. Mechanical, 2. Total, can't make that out. And total number of inmates is 282. Interesting. There we go. Didn't get hit even once. Dead end. Aww. Crimson and white banquet for the gods. Death by skewering. An execution at the prison. Death by skewering or strangling. Choose his death is the prisoner's last taste of freedom. Toluca Prison Camp. Built in 1862, the camp was used to house prisoners during the American Civil War. Converted into Toluca Prison in 1866.
There's some fucked up shit going on.
Definitely. Oh, it's the hole.
I have to go down the hole.
It's not like I have... Actually, I can try to see what's back the other way that I... No, wait, this was just a door that won't open, right? Yup. Alright. The only way to go is down the hole.
Yay! Well, let's go.
Definitely not a fall any normal person could have survived. Okay, so there's 3 broken walls. And I can try to bust down.
Works.
There. This one's the way forward. But, because I'm a little completionist goblin.
All walls. Congratulations, it's another wall.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure that there wasn't any goodies behind there. That the game was trying to sneakily hide away from me.
It must keep its secrets.
Oh yeah. It is the water section.
I mean, the game wanted to make you wet. It could have, tried less obvious. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I can still pretty easily dodge. There we go. Definitely not freaky at all.
It's not like you're inside of an MC Escher painting.
Okay. That's the only way I can go. Alright. Ah, right, there's a door right here. For a moment, I thought my OBS started to bug out. Alright, is this the
Okay.
bug?
Yes. So get ready to rush that control panel. Please. You want 2, 3, or 9, I think. You can kill the bugs temporarily.
239.
Okay, damn. Okay, well, shit, I guess.
Kong Kong. Meow. Ah, yes, the cafeteria.
Oh boy.
A free drink. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely a place you want a free drink from.
Completely.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head and...
Eddie?
Oh, hi, James.
What happened here? Who was that?
I don't know. He just came at me.
Okay. So he attacked you, and you shot him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He made me do it.
Okay, calm down, Eddie. Any idea why he would do that?
I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Tried sneaking up on me in the dark. I heard footsteps, so I turned back and he was right there.
And you could tell that he wanted to hurt you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the way he looked at me, I just had to do it.
He looked at you? I thought you said he came at you.
Yeah, I mean, I could see it in his eyes.
His eyes.
He kept looking at me, making fun of me. I told him not to, but he didn't listen.
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
You should see your face, James. I was just joking. The guy was dead when I got here. I got you, didn't I? Well, anyway, I better get going.
Wait. You're gonna go out there alone?
Yeah.
He is way creepier this time around.
Yeah. At least he left his bullets behind.
Thank goodness. So we've seen that body before.
Yeah.
Same exact clothes, same exact head injury. You've seen him before.
Yep. I think the clothing is a bit different this time.
Oh, compared to the original? Yeah, clothes a bit different. But I'm talking, we have seen this corpse before.
Yeah, like, it was by the fridge, wasn't it?
Yep.
Ammo reserves. Yeah, plenty.
I think you're fucking good.
I think
But be careful here.
yeah, I was about to say I think I can start using my my reserves a little more liberally.
Yeah, you can start using them more liberally here. Some of the enemies do respawn, so be careful of that. It'll be obvious which ones will end up respawning.
Okay. Yeah, this definitely looks more like a prison ward now.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Well, someone wasn't being subtle about the religious undertones.
And don't do the mistake everyone does in Resident Evil by not looking up. Please look up half the time.
Yeah.
If you're in a really big room, look up.
Hmm. Yes. This lock sure is stopping me.
A man
I
with two different guns.
I am powerless against this lock that is totally preventing me from just blasting it off and opening up this cage with the rifle. Oh no.
Oh no.
I know it's powered by some fucking Silent Hill bullshit, so I can't actually just blast it off and get it. Goddamn stupid piece of shit. They still haven't found him. Since he had the cabinet key, we should assume one of the prisoners got his hands on it. Get the spare from the witness checkpoint and secure the rifle before it falls into the wrong hands. So, thank you for the tip. Here's the map.
On the first floor, at least.
And the second floor. And the third floor. Here we have the owl rifle cartridges. Also lower levels. 5.56.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Those ammo boxes with all the birds. The owl bird looks exactly like the favorite picture of an owl that my mom loves. It is the same owl, just cut in half.
Got owl rifle, crow 12 gauge, and penguin 9mm.
Man, I love penguin.
9mm Dulce Bellum. Never heard of Dulce Bellum before.
Yeah, is that a parabellum?
High velocity buckshot, 12 gauge, performance ammunition. 12 gauge, 3/4 inches. 1,275 velocity. 12 pellets, and then OBK buckshot, I think that is. Yeah, OBK buckshot. Proudly loaded in the USA by American workers. Sure. Same thing with that. The only thing that is not saying proudly loaded in the USA by American workers is this one. Solid brass spun, superior performance, 5.56 XP 193. That can handle 20 cartridges per box. That is probably 6 per box, and that's 10 per box. I really do have a fuck ton of ammo for the pistol. Jeez.
Yeah. You're ready to blast everything.
Yeah. No question of that. Okay. I definitely want the rifle from the armory. I'll need to go up. I'll need to go. What's that? Up or down to death row? Now this is serpent section. Main section. That's the basement. Which I get to from here. Hard to tell. The death chamber. Okay. Oh, I can actually see where exactly, which section I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay. So it is on the first floor. The snake section is probably locked. I'm fairly certain that the serpent section is locked. Especially the door, like, right next to me. Have to go out towards the blocks first in order to get access to there. And I'll definitely have to go through at least the guard room in order to, hope to enter the witness checkpoint. Probably have to go through the death chamber. For any of that, and we'll save the game. About 14 hours of total playtime so far. Might as well just check this. Because ain't no way I can just trapeze through here. Yep. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's locked from the other side. Okay, that is not locked. So let me see about this chapel then. This is a new addition, most certainly. Okay.
Yeah. It's a new kind of confession.
It's a very painful kind of confession. Hang on.
Yeah.
That just... Ugh.
Presses down, yes.
Hell, for a moment there, I thought it was just gonna chop off the fingers. The heaviest weight. Which... None of that.
Stated.
Good sir. Jesus.
And
I only
staying
used,
down.
yeah, I only used 3 bullets on that. Eesh.
Nothing but the handgun.
I have reloaded the handgun. So this has to be like a director's, or the priest's room, I suppose.
Yeah.
The prisoners do not feel remorse. In fact, they do not feel themselves to be sinful at all. Even the simplest of them will try to shield themselves from the Lord's gaze with what little words they know. And so they dream blissfully, the sinners that they are. For no matter how foul and loathsome one's existence may be, human nature abides.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is this human nature you claim to know of?
Certainly not my human nature.
Yeah. Must. Okay. Okay, there's definitely enemies in there. And I have a feeling that if I pull that, it's just gonna open up all the cells here. So I'm not gonna plant. Distant mumbling. Huh?
Nice.
I took 2 shots. Okay, so it might not be a case of that opening up the cells. It might just be this is the light switch. Yes, it is. That is just the light switch. For a few moments. Understood. Alright, so there's literally no reason for me to use that. Okay, understood.
Well, it reveals some things.
Oh boy.
And chases away certain monsters.
Interesting. That's the bull. Or a hornless ox door, I suppose.
Also known as a cow.
And they made this place a lot worse than it used to be.
Oh yeah. A lot bigger, there's a lot more things to find, to do, and a lot more danger. That's a wall you can break down.
Yep, I noticed. That is a boar. Saw you scurrying over there. Okay, that's the yard.
Yeah.
Don't think I should be in the yard yet. definitely a room right, like, there, but there's no way to enter it?
Get it from a different side.
The outside, I suppose.
Or up and under.
Right. Yeah, I'll definitely be needing a sort of snake key in order to enter the area where there's the rifle key that I need.
Sadly.
Eyeless boar and a headless serpent. Okay. Are some of these guys, like, above me?
Yes, some of them can be above you in the second floor, and some of them are going to be inside of the cells.
Ugh.
And you are now going to, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to encounter mannequins that can now climb up the walls across ceilings.
I had a feeling. Oh, that's one of the puzzle plates.
Yeah.
Huh. Neat. Alright, your cell is gonna stay closed. I saw you in there.
Yay.
There's definitely ammo in there. Unless there's something specifically in the cell for me to get, I am not opening a singular door.
Okay.
Because... Or, well, I'm not gonna open a door yet. Because... Despite it also limiting my movement, I think it'll also limit some of the monster movements too.
Fair enough.
Because you never know. how monsters behave until they're like right in your face trying to slash it off.
When you get a nice up close personal look.
Yep. Okay, so my two ways forward is either to go down into the lower area or out into the yard. And I don't know what the hell could be out in the yard. And on some level, I don't want to find out what's on the yard. At least, in terms of possible enemy variety.
The yard will be empty, I can tell you that.
Is it going to stay empty?
Mostly. Mostly.
Okay, so there's going to be some enemies. Just nothing that I can't handle, right? Oh, save point. Hello. Do I need to do anything in the yard before I go anywhere else?
At this moment, you don't need to.
Okay. And I'll just leave the yard as is. I'll go down to the base or lower levels.
Oh boy!
Because this is... an area that I can't even go into. Okay.
You might have to start opening some of these cells.
Is that the only way? Yeah. This cell is to be cleaned up by Tuesday. Make sure you get the cons to do... make sure you get the cons do it by then. The previous tenant has been moved to death row as per the warden's order. Is it literally my only option to just start opening up cells?
I will tell you right now that some of these cells are going to, later on, be an easy way for you to escape.
Ah. So it's gonna be an unkillable pursuer. Unkillable pursuer that's gonna come after me. Oh, that one doesn't open
I
anyway.
wouldn't say unkillable.
Relentless at the very least.
That's a little more fair.
For a moment, I thought that was going to be a mannequin right there. got the eyeless boar, headless serpent, hornless ox, and the wingless dove. And there's jack shit I can do about them right now because I don't have any way to open them. As far as I can tell. You're just looking at the switch. I definitely can't go through here. Just fuck me. I think I have to go to the yard because I can't think of anything else to do right now.
It is time for adventure.
Horses galloping? Hmm. Okay,
Like I
noises.
said, mostly empty.
Oh. Oh, I see.
And now all snake doors are locked.
That's how it works. I see.
You figured it out. I'm proud of you.
Alright, time to visit Death Row. Oh boy, the Death Chamber. Didn't do jack shit. And there it goes, scurrying off. Up on the wall.
Spider legs. Spider legs.
How the fuck can you climb the wall? As far as I could tell, that was just an enemy to show off the fact that, you know, hey, we can climb the walls now, fuckface.
Yeah.
Try dealing with that. And that is a long countdown. Reminder to all guards, effective immediately, it is absolutely mandatory for everyone to familiarize themselves with the revised generator maintenance manual. We all remember what happened the last time there was a spike, though I'm certain most of us would very much want to forget. We will not have another incident. Interesting.
I need to be right back. Enjoy your nightmare legs.
Well,
You know what? If that's what it wants to do. Okay, I need to be right back.
alright. See you soon. I don't know if it's just that one triggering off, or if there's a lot more that are trying to trigger it that are my... can't go through the death chamber. I have to go through all of the E block in order to. Okay, save. I need to get over to the witness checkpoint. I have to get through E10 at the very least because there's a wall that's a bit broken. Ow. Asshole. Oh, right, I have to short the fucking... Oh, you are definitely gonna get up, aren't you? Okay. No, only way forward is by shorting out the fucking thing and having every door unlock. Alright, now I do another save because hey, at least I picked up a medium weight. Executioner DR-88 report. Prisoner E662. Age 23. Sex male. Method electrocution. Witnesses 0. Note to medical staff. During last night's execution, the prisoner, assumed to have been disabled, simply stood up and approached the chair without any assistance. From now on, take utmost care when reviewing the prisoner's medical history. Guards need to be made aware how capable the prisoners are in order to avoid any incidents. Interesting. Armory key. In the center of Silent Hill lies the town's major tourist attraction, Toluca Lake. There's a darker side to the scenic, beautiful reservoir. What may seem a bread and butter local ghost story you've heard time and time again, in this case rings surprisingly true. One fateful fog-bound November day in 1918, a tourist cruiser called Little Baroness has set sail never to dock again. Newspaper articles reporting the event contain no details of the ship's disappearance. Despite an extensive police search, neither a single fragment of the ship nor the remains of the passengers or the crew have ever been recovered. But in 1939, an even more bizarre incident has taken place. Many pages are missing and torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake, their bony hands stretching out towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. Huh. Something bad happened?
For some reason, the bank card will not be accepted on Ko-Fi, nor will it be accepted on DoorDash. Things will not be accepted anywhere, but we can still buy off Amazon. I fucking hate this.
That's stupid. Fine now. Yes, truly the way to store the rifle, just stuff it into your jacket pocket. That is definitely how it works.
Oh, absolutely. You know, infinite pocket.
Well, I certainly made very sure to be thorough in my carefulness in going through the prison section, especially after I alerted the entire place. I still have half of 666 ammo left over. I made real short work of anyone that tried to bar my way. Come on. There we go. All right, now I've got the aux unlocked. Christ, just how many of those are there?
This entire place is a mess.
Absolutely. Okay. Where even in the hell is any of them? No, stop it. So I can't go that way yet. It's bad to take when they own, they said they own. When one does own, the other can't take, but I cannot own? Should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own again. I will take, I will own.
Shit gets fucking weird.
Absolutely. No, absolutely not. That requires some sort of key. Well, there's cell block D key. We can now go into D. Sunday, morning route. Disruption reported. C-140 yelling about C-777 haunting him. Claims bars can't hold him. Administered sedative to C-140. Noon lockup. Performed precautionary search of C-777 cell, D5. No traces found of the prisoner leaving his cell unsupervised. Recommend further psychiatric evaluation of C-140. Afternoon route. C-140 and C-777 missing from their cells. Alarm raised. Search in effect. Update. Bathroom door barred from inside. Effort made to get them open. We don't hear anything from the other side. Evidence. The evening lockup. Nothing. Interesting.
And despite me searching, I still have no answers, so I literally cannot buy this sale for this class overhaul that I want, and I'm losing it, man.
That is definitely some bullshit. What the fuck and where the fuck? Greyhound.
London now.
Was that grid on me? You sure?
I'm fucking under you.
Shouldn't be.
Where the fuck?
Oh, someone got given way too many drugs over here. Alright, well, D block is now open.
Let's go ahead and unlock this door. Hooray!
For the time being, I'm safe here. If I want the upper floor map, I'll have to do this. I guess I have to go through all of D block just to get to D5.
Oh boy.
Nope. Don't even go trying to attempt bullshit on me. Ugh. Padded cell. The Shiv key. Jamie didn't find it. Should you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. Clever boy. Here's your reward. I'm gonna pay a visit to my friend. We could both use a bath.
Oh, man.
There is still that one room that I haven't checked yet. I should, just in case. Rare. You tried. Certainly darn did do try. I will say that that is a very unique key.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Saw someone walking around past lights out again. Whichever one of you that was, do I need to remind you that you must never leave your post without prior clearance? Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the warden. Catch me if you can.
Absolute heathens.
Absolutely. He's coming, I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in. He'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost through, but he's close. I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Let him come.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, autosave.
We'd love to see it. Disgusting punk.
Wait. Ow.
Ow.
Okay, fuck you. They won't save you. Ah, it's a big bathroom.
Ah, yes, I love toilet drink.
Yeah, that one's definitely getting up at some point. Bless you.
Thank you.
I told you. I didn't listen. Wait, he's here. Okay, game. Oh.
Disgusting.
There's a lot of bugs.
Big book.
Come on. This definitely doesn't look like a big enemy gauntlet room. No, sir.
Oh no, not at all. It doesn't look like it's meant to be a juke room.
Not in the slightest. Especially not with all these bugs at the back wall.
I hate that. Here they go.
Ow, you bitch. Goodbye. Okay, I got the weight from over here, and now I no longer need to bother with that. That is disgusting. So disgusting that it got me to hiccup in the middle of my burp. Just gonna sprint on over to the yard. And in the yard, we shall be fine. In the yard, we respect each other's privacies. In the yard, I will not have to shank you over and over and over again. It's telling me that I should go to the boar next. There it is.
Hooray!
Alright. I've done the serpent and the ox. Now it's the boar, and after that, it's the dove. And at the very final edge of everything shall be the sword. Whoa, hello. That was rude. Trying to jump me from beyond the door. Incident at the infirmary. D-183 had assaulted medical staff, attempted to steal medication, situation under control. Noon lockup, rumors of disease spreading among the prisoners, reported to administration. Afternoon route. Afternoon route. E130 had a coughing fit, reported to medical staff. Nothing for evening. Lockup, specifically. Visitation room. Warehouse. That was an unnecessary waste of my bullets. Come on. Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. What the fuck noise that is? I don't like it. I would like to request the game to stop. Mother. Come on. Bastards. Old man's always prepared. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 footsteps.
I like how some of those pictures are a lot easier to translate.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Apparently the corridor was hostile to me. No. I refuse. toilet sippy.
Yep. Nope.
I would rather not. Thank you very much.
So that is the same Easter egg from the original game.
I see. This time it seemed to be a lot easier to trigger. Who the?
Who's pissing acid?
Must be one of the lying bodies. Must be a hell of a spray. Get a special key for that.
Oh boy.
No. No knife.
Denied.
Knifed. Locked himself in, took the key. None of the COs got a spare, but I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. He thinks he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming. Regarding the emergency medical examination report, the report's conclusions are incorrect. Prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be repeated until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods if necessary. We must know the true nature of this affliction. All else is secondary. The font, as they say, lists. Someone's tried that before. Seems it didn't work for them quite as well as the OG James. Yeah, James. Keep mixing up the names of the protag of Silent Hill 1 and 2. Part of my brain wants to call James Mason and Harry Sunderland. No, it's Harry Mason and James Sunderland. Well, that is a party time over that away. If shooting don't work, just bash his head in. Better swinging than wasting bullets. Toluca Prison. New rules of conduct effective immediately. Guards are to keep their distance from the prisoners at all times. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Prisoners are to be confined to their cells until further notice. I absolutely hate the noises that I'm hearing. It's already been 2.5 hours? Doesn't feel like it.
No, I really don't.
Really feels like it's been 1. Upper floor key. Repeat examination report conclusion. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the warden as per his specifications. Why are we doing this? That is a good question, to which I do not know the answer.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a quick one for the road. Okay, I'm above the cathedral. Better not be waking up down there.
Ring the bell, wake it up.
Heard that. Heard you, you Somnova Beach. No. I've about fucking had it with you, sneaky son of a bitches. sound of one of those wall creeps. Ah, but it's out there. You, is it? Yup. Fuck off. Sick. One sick. Man, that's a lot of repeats of sick.
Lots. It's just sicky.
But I can type something new onto there. Is it sick that I need to type on there, or something else? Okay, it was just continuing along the same line.
Everything's fine.
Wasn't that hard to figure out.
Yeah.
Alright, now I just need to make my way back down onto the yard.
I am
And
gonna tell you, be aware. There's gonna be more legs out and about now. So be aware of your surroundings.
I had a feeling. If I go through D block, I'll be able to come down to B, and from there I can sprint it to the scales.
I'm proud of you.
Now through the duck door. Oh, great. That's fantastic. For the time being, we're locked in F ward.
Sorry about the typing.
All good. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Woman in flight. 436 people at a recital. Burning Man.
Go back to the people. So, 2 fun facts. There actually is 456 people here.
Damn.
Pay attention to how many people are up above.
So there's like, what, 5 or 6 people on stage? And above that there's 2, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 6 people on stage and above as well. Ew.
Disgusting.
There's an entire room of spikes.
This space.
Damn it. Another room of spikes, but this one actually has the weight in it.
Yep.
Nope. You can stay in the pain room. That is a yikes. And a 20. upstairs that I have to break the wall to get to.
Running around the underbelly is a nightmare.
Ah, this is how I get back up and out. Okay. Go back down. Thought I would forget your bloody ass. Nah.
That thing will stop you.
I have started to lock in. I shall once more become Pistol Jesus. I'm not getting down there. Yes, hello, hi.
Oh, goodbye.
Alright, you can, continue saying that however many times you like. I do not understand you, and I do not wish to understand you. Goodbye forever. And, no thanks for anything. Miserable, living space right there. Just for a single person. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D239 has been transferred to solitary confinement, cell F6.
Oh boy.
And would you look at that? That's the cell I need open.
Hooray!
I can also get F5 to open as well. do I really want it open?
Yes.
Yeah, there might be goodies in there. And F7 is forcibly open because the bloody door has been kicked off.
Yeah, and with things going on, you're going to need F5.
Uh-oh. Is it to honestly just hide in there?
Can if you like.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I couldn't let them take you. And now you're still there, aren't you? Uh-oh. So is this going to be a thing of that I just can't sprint straight to F9, go to the ladder, and get the fuck up out of there?
If you're lucky, nothing will spawn.
I don't like that.
Would you like to know what happened to me when I was in that basement?
Sure.
A really big fat bastard suddenly burst out of a cell. I had to pay for my life.
I see. Okay.
This puzzle is a nightmare.
Yeah.
You need a hand? Alright. I'm gonna give you a hit, okay?
Okay.
The solution has 3 weights on both sides, perfectly separate, not more or less. Is perfect number on both sides. Okay?
I had a feeling.
I will tell you the heaviest weight goes on the right.
There it is.
There you go. You just needed a little nudge.
Just a little. Execution lever, huh?
Oh boy.
I was basically kissing it by that point. Couldn't it have just let me save?
Sadly, I must now wait. I need to get food in me. I need to do some cleaning before I have to go start setting up. I'm glad I was able to help.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. Glad to help. Okay. Bye-bye.
What? Will ye but once on a rope's frayed end choose the one justified from among the damned? Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, and let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. It's all good. It is very much appreciated with however long you were able to stay. Under veil of nightfall in the ink of dusk, a blazing inferno engulfs the wooden husk. Screams of the innocent fill the night sky. He who let them loose, he who hell let loose, now watches them die. In twilight's grasp, a thief emerges sly. Though the veils of night, through the veils of night, his purpose veiled awry. His nimble fingers like whispers they glide. In the goods of others, his needs doth lie. It goes there. With hands a tremble, he seizes what he must. A wretched dance fueled by hunger's thrust. Poverty's embrace fuels his misdeeds, leaving to survive the barest of needs. That one's pretty clear cut in resemblance. In a shroud of twilight, a tale doth unfold. Where the shadows dance, their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze filled with unfeeling sigh. The man doth escape. A thirst for more bloodshed begins to take shape. Now, in clandestine steps, darkness as his guide, the man ventures deeper where riches doth hide. An unseen intruder with motives untold, his hands eager to touch, to grab and to hold. Have it lead as his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single. Beneath woodland guise a villain's design, trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With a selfish hand, with greed as his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single need. Shadows cast, the hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. An enigma unfolds, motives undefined, as the prey approaches, their fates intertwine. Death of the blameless, adaptable sin, marked with guilt his soul withers from within. Yet among the pure the vile would also dwell. Demons dressed in piety, they perish as well. I had a feeling these two were connected. Their senses failing, she looks mouth agape at the one who forced her spirit to escape. Cold steel pierces vein, a sanguine flood, gazing back at her own flesh and blood. As the spark of life from her eyes did flee, the man held his gaze, filled with wicked glee. An unfeeling sigh the man's lips doth escape. Thirst for more bloodshed begins to take shape. In shadows cast, the hunter lies in wait, his violent intent cloaked in a veil of fate. An enigma unfolds, motives undefined. As the prey approaches, their fates intertwine. The victim's eyes wide with terror and fright, the attacker's nature now comes into light. Vicious is his cause and marred with dark pride, a show of brute strength for all to abide. Looks like it fits. Aha. Yep. Those all fit. Fantastic. In clandestine steps, darkness is his guide. The man ventures deeper where riches doth hide. An unseen intruder with motives untold, his hands eager to touch, to grab and to hold. Beneath moonlit guise, a villain's design, he trespasses where treasures brightly shine. With selfish hand, with greed as his creed, claims the spoils, indulging every single need. In a shroud of twilight a tale doth unfold, where shadows dance their secrets are told. A shadowy figure, his motives unclear, steals his own kin, one he should hold dear. A tragic fruition, a mother's despair, Her heir is undone by the one she once loved. Forsooth, it was not love that guided his clasp, but a spiteful avarice one struggles to grasp. In twilight's grasp, a thief emerges sly. Through the veil of night, his purpose veiled awry. His nimble fingers like whispers they glide. In the goods of others, his needs doth reside. With hands a-tremble, he seizes what he must. A wretched dance, fueled by hunger's thrust. Poverty's embrace fuels his misdeeds, thieving to survive the barest of needs. Will ye but once on the rope's frayed end, choose the one justified from among the damned? Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose, let the judgment begin. Well, I think Mr. Number 2 is the most justified out of all of these 6. Mr. Thiefman. Because stealing just to live, to survive at all, by the barest of bits, out of everyone else who just... Well, it's either number 2, or... Well, no, it's definitely more number 2. Because stealing to survive, there's not a whole lot you can really say against that. This one, you know... If there's murder or kidnapping insinuated, that is just mass murder via burning. This is just stealing for self-indulgence. This is murder as a prelude to mass murder. And this one, well, just wanton murder. Every other one, except for number 2, are basically just killers. So number 2 it is. Ow. That was my face. Oh. Definitely a lot of dead bodies. Alright. Down we go. Don't like that sound. There's literally nothing here. Deeper we go. Oh boy. I think I know where I am. And I think... I believe this is as good a spot as any to pause for the day, because I have a feeling that we're going to be in for quite a ride. And thusly I do believe that it is appropriate to yeah, leave it here. So now that I am back, hopefully I don't have any pressing needs to cancel stream again. Last week Wednesday I unfortunately had to not stream because I had a banging headache, and definitely did not feel up to streaming that day. However, I am good now, and come Wednesday I should be fine still to stream. So Wednesday we shall be continuing with Resident Evil 8. We shall hopefully actually get to the Beneviento estate and do that hopefully quickly without needing to dwell on anything on that. Friday I should be good to play some more Hollow Knight, get that going and done and stuff, so that I can maybe hopefully get to or get back to Skies of Arcadia. And next week's Monday we're going to be continuing on with Silent Hill 2 Remake. So without any further ramblings on from me, thank you to all my lovely boilings for coming to watch me today. My name is Chaos/Noid, and I shall see y'all somewhere else in the void.